Lower left loves the spotlight. Luis Robert Jr. put on an absolute show. Hit in this ballpark. So again, 3 minutes on the clock. Luis Robert will wait. Randy Arozarena trying to get off to a fast start, and so far, not great.
Yeah, the difference of all the BP throwers to what Pena has done with Julio Rodriguez, I think it's a difference maker.
Yes.
Less action, less motion, straight arm to the strike zone. See Francisco, a lot more action, a lot more movement, and Randy just has not gotten his pitches consistently.
No, but he smoked that one. That one is headed high into the second deck. There goes a line shot that's going to come up just short. There's a big blast. But for the fans who came and had seats in right field, Eduardo, thinking that they might get some homers, left field and that second deck's been the seat of choice.
Yeah, they really did not go into the scouting report, right? And also, Adley Rutschman, who put on the show with 27 home runs in the first round, turned around and hit from the right side for the bonus.
That's another one, crushed. There goes a high fly to left field. That's heading to Kenmore.
Okay, so last time with 145 left, he had 8 home runs. Finished with 10 home runs at the 130 mark, already at 13. He asked for timeout, 132 mark last time.
The same way Julio was aware and the fans were what he had to do because Pete was his opponent. Lost Francisco, first-year member of their staff, who again gets set to throw. He's got one that's gone 440.
He needs the other because
sure
Luis Robert Jr. will get many of those.
He's found a little groove here. That's 3 in a row for Randy. And then he hooks one.
Watch the exit velocities here. We're using the StatCast on E2 right now, but you see it, 107 with 20-degree launch angle. That will get you a home run.
Well, he's got his second gold star, so he's got the extra 30. Critical.
Look at the numbers right now. Not bad at all. 18 home runs, should be 19.
Now when he finds that slot, Eduardo, they're all going high, hard, and history to left field. That's 4 straight. Takes a
good
pitch.
Take.
Smart.
Really good take.
Yeah. Right there. That's his wheelhouse. Touch that elbow and it flies.
He knows who he's up against. Under pressure, is there a better player in the month of September and October than this guy right here with what he did in 2020?
I mean, this looks like brain off, you know? Throw it, I'll hit it out. Oh, that's going to go. That's going to count. That's a heck of a round with still 6 going to pitch me. How are they trying to get me out? And it has led to a phenomenal first half for Randy Arozarena. His chase rate is way down. And his hard hit rate is way up. That's a great formula for success over the course of a season. Hard hit rate, exit velocity, barrel, great formula for success in a derby.
And I know we are all just talking about offense right here and power, but one thing that Randy Arozarena has also done is he's improved his game on the defensive side.
Yeah. All right, the Cuban Rocket gets back in and has immediately stepped back in and hit 3 homers. Now this looks a lot like the Julio Rodriguez round, Eddie, because the pitches are all in the exact same spot for him.
All in the same exact spot, catching the ball out in front. And because he hits further up in the plate than anybody else, here he has a little bit more room for error on the pull side. Good foul ball right there. Watch out, Alden.
Final 20 seconds for Arozarena, 34 homers. There goes another one. 41 is the magic number set so far tonight by Julio Rodriguez. 5 seconds to go. Needs one more. Get it to him. That is high. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to get out, and it is not. Heck of a round for Randy Arozarena, the Cuban Rocket, who played for Mexico in the WBC. You think easier to go first or second, Eduardo?
I think it's easier to go first. You're not chasing.
Because that's in the back of your head right already, right? How many I need? I'm sitting here at 6. I get the bonus now, which is great.
But if you ask a lot of the hitters, they'll say, give me second. And it's an advantage if you have a guy you're competing with that doesn't put up a big number, because you don't have to use that many swings for the next round. Last time Robert won it in the first round,
oh boy,
he did not have to use that full minute of bonus time.
That 10-11 mark has been where they've all kind of been, right at $130. And that is right where he is. That's not good by Sierra, and he knows it. You can see that. And a lot more going the other way in this round than to left. Dead central and right center. Time called.
Yeah.
For Robert on the year, third in the big leagues behind Shohei Ohtani and Matt Olson. And speaking of Shohei Ohtani, Sunday Night Baseball, the Astros and the Angels. We'll start it all with baseball tonight, Sunday Night Countdown at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. What do you think, Eduardo? 25 homers, $127 in this round, 227 total.
Yeah, 227 total. Right now, he has to get on a run. And it's Sierra has to be consistent. Right there is where he has to do it. But Robert, who doesn't use his legs much, that's why you have to help him in there. If you can stay middle in the entire time, you have a chance to catch Arozarena. If you're forcing Robert to hit the ball to straightaway center the other way, too much energy is gathered, and I don't think he'll be able to pull it off.
No, but boy, Eduardo, very few balls go like that. That's a line shot to right field that doesn't get out.
Yeah, but right now he's already into the bonus, right? So all he needs to do is find barrel, hit it out in front and go. Right there. That was a beautiful swing.
Yeah, different round though than what we saw from Luis the first time, where it was on a stick for him.
These balls are leaving with ease. You see that one right there, 105 with 27-degree launch angle. That's what you want every time, anywhere, any park. That right there just won't work.
Got to get to, what do you think, 23, 24 before the last minute starts?
I think he needs to get to at least 26. And he won't get there, obviously, with 12 seconds left. This is, I think, virtually almost impossible for him to make a comeback here.
Looks a little tired right now.
Throw another. That could help him out big time right there. Get to 20, reset, and go off 15 in less than a minute.
Gonna be close. Gonna be close. 460s, and the longest home run of the night, 484 from Luis Robert. That was his 5th tonight. Traveled almost 500 feet.
Belt high, fundamentally balanced.
Oh,
and that's what you want. And it's all about location, location, location. And right now, if you want to buy some big-time property here in Seattle, you might have to go to the coast and Bellevue and maybe just light it up. But that's what he needs to do. He needs to be able to get Sierra to be consistent. It's not so much on this guy right now because the swing looks really good, and I love what the White Sox have done with his approach.
14 in a minute's what he needs.
There.
He needs to get off to a good start. That one may just be a little bit too high, and the next one's certainly not going out. Now that first one didn't have enough to clear the wall.
Yeah, he's in trouble right now. You lost 10 seconds without hitting one out of the ballpark. This doesn't look good right now for Robert.
It just looks totally different than his first round, and Randy Arozarena is feeling real good. Kevin Cash knew this guy was capable of winning this thing, and it may be Randy's night.
Well, if there's someone in this ballpark that loves to play the villain, could be Randy Arozarena if he goes up against Rodriguez, but Rodriguez has to go through Vladdy first. Yeah, this doesn't look good right now. He knows it.
This one is over. But now we're going ground ball the other way. Randy Arozarena, have yourself a home run derby. Luis Robert and his muscles are out. Arozarena and his baby are in.
I will say this, out of all the Cubans that are participating, and there were 3, I probably had Randy Arozarena at number 3.
He's not feeling it. One other thing about Luis Robert that Pedro Grifol know, like, he's got the makeup. The question was